the asshole for not telling my boyfriend I own the building we live in? When I was 18, my dad gifted me a house with 2 stories. I'm extremely thankful. We are not upper class, but my dad bought this house for a cheap price a long time ago. It was his grandmother's cousin's house. I know that this was an extreme privilege, and I'm forever grateful. The layout of this building is like an apartment, but it is a house. So basically, each storage has its own separate entrance, its own kitchen, and 1 bathroom. I live upstairs while I rent out the downstairs. My boyfriend, 25, moved in with me about 3 months ago, and we have been together for 6 months. I have not asked him for any money, neither for utilities or for to pay me any rent. The only thing he contributes to is groceries that we split 50-50. I have not brought up that I own the building because it's not something that I just tell people. If people ask me, of course I tell them I own it. But if they just assume I'm a renter, then they can believe that. The topic of a landlord, the renter downstairs, or the owner of the building has never been something we've talked about. This last Tuesday, the renter came up to tell me that her freezer stopped working. I answered the door and my boyfriend heard us talking, I suppose. I went downstairs to take a look and we came to the conclusion that she would buy a new one and send me the receipt and I would give her the money. She was very grateful for this situation. When I went upstairs, my boyfriend asked if the freezer could be fixed. I told him no, but she was going to buy a new one and I would pay for it. He looked at me like I was crazy and asked me why in the hell would I pay for her freezer. I told him that it's because I'm her landlord and the freezer was there when she started renting. I would stand for the cost. He just asked me if I was serious, to which I said I was. He began screaming at me, asking me why the hell would I hold this information from him and that I was an evil person. I said I was sorry for not telling him, but I did not think it would matter. He said he could not believe he was together with someone who was a landlord, that all of us are just people who use other people for money, and the only thing that we people care about is money, and rather have people be homeless than offering affordable rent. The downstairs is 1 kitchen, 1 bath, and 4 other rooms. I charge $500 in rent. I understand many people have trouble with landlords, but I try my best to be a good one. He demanded that I give him 50% of the money I make for rent, or else I would be just as bad as he thought. Was I really the asshole for not telling him? He has not talked to me since Tuesday, and I have tried telling him that I am truly sorry, but he doesn't answer me at all. So am I the asshole for not telling my boyfriend that I own the building we live in?